Hello, all of my Geminis out there. Hope you guys are doing lovely. We're going to be taking a look at the next major shifts for career as well as love. If there's anything at all that comes your way, anything that's showing up in the energy right now, there might not be. And if there isn't, that's okay. If there's nothing that's like too grandiose. But anyway, this is a general reading. Please take what resonates, whatever does not, leave it for somebody else. Do not force your reading because it's general. Okay. If you need something more personalized, you got miatarot.com right there. In the description box below is my link. You can click on that. Got mini reads on Tuesday. If you want a mini read, join in on that live. Also, if you want to learn tarot, I got a tarot course there that I will be doing live on Zoom. I'm going to do limited spots just so that way we can get the most out of it, have time for questions and things like that. So if you want to join in, it starts March 1st. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get into it. What's going on for Gemini's career? What do they need to know? Oh, you know what? Hold on. Okay. What do they need to know at this time? What's their next major shift? What's the possible next major shift that's coming up that they need to know about? What is that about? Give me more on that Ace of Swords. I feel like there's going to be some sort of slowdown when it comes to work. Like, if you guys had any type of situation to where either work slowed down, I don't know why. Okay, I'm going to say it because it's coming to me. This is not what the cards say, but this is what's coming to me. Some of you may go through either layoffs around you, or you may be part of a layoff. What I do find interesting is, though, even if that, let's say that were to happen, because I have the Seven of Cups here in the reverse, followed by the Ace of Swords in the reverse. So I feel it's going to be like people are getting picked to unfortunately be laid off. I really don't feel like in this situation, for some reason, for some of you Geminis, even though something's coming back around and there really isn't much that you can do about it in relation to like whether or not people in your company lay off or whatever the case may be, if you lose work, something of that nature, I feel like I need to tell you this is cyclical. It's not something that's going to remain. I also feel like there's going to, as soon as like that happens, and I know this is very specific, but if as soon as that happens, there's another opportunity that presents itself. It's almost like the universe is saying, hey, we needed to get this shit out of your way because we got this other thing right here. So there could be other options that are coming towards you, even if you are not directly involved in it. But if you hear about it, just know that there's something that's coming that you won't want to miss out on. So that's a very, very side story, very particular. It may not even apply to a lot of y'all, maybe just one or two people, but clearly the universe wanted me to let that one or two people know. So anyway, next major shift for Gemini. Give me more. What is that? If you feel like you've been getting, the best way that I can think about how to say this, if you think you've been getting stiffed, You're gonna be surprised with some information that comes in. I feel like your karma is happening for you, meaning that the scales are being balanced. So if there's something to where it's like you feel as though they're not investing in you the way that they're supposed to, meaning your employer. Um, or let's say you have your own company, you have your own business, and let's just say that maybe revenues hasn't been the best or whatever the case may be. I do feel like there's going to be some sort of balance that like balancing out the karma is being set. All of that hard work and dedication and effort that you've put out, it's coming back to you, and so you'll be rewarded basically with what is owed to you. What else? Give me something for this Two of Wands, because I feel like this is completely different. Nine of Pentacles. High Priestess. I do feel like you guys are also working on something in secret or in private. I have the Nine of Pentacles here in the reverse, followed by the High Priestess. Because you want to keep your peace with that. You don't want anybody's what's it called? You don't want outside influences to do anything with what you're with what you're planning, plotting, whatever. What you're working on. I feel like it's something like you're having to work from the ground up with the Nine of Pentacles being in the reverse, especially because we're talking about career. This is something that you're having to grow. This is something that you're needing to blossom. And you just don't want the outside distraction. So some of you may be kind of blocking people out so that way you can just hone in and focus on your work things. Side note, some of you need to find balance with that. That Two of Wands is screaming, I need balance. Even though it's like being caught between two worlds or going between two paths, I do feel like some of you need balance when it comes to work. Okay. Anything else? I just heard breathe life into. If you have any type of blocks in relation to anything that you're trying to get going, there's something that will breathe life into whatever project, whatever you trying to find a new job, whatever you're about to embark on something very new, very exciting, something that you can put a lot of your passion and dedication to. I'm hearing passion project again. I think Taurus had that too. But you guys are you guys got something new coming in for you. Long awaited. All right, let's go on to love. In relation to love, what's the next major shift for love? What's the next major shift for love? Person reverse. High Priestess. Ooh. Gemini, you guys are in this mode to where you want to keep your private life extremely private. I saw that in work. Now I'm seeing that here with love. There's something that didn't work out for you. You're keeping it hush hush. And maybe you kept the whole thing hush hush because you weren't 100% sure. And you didn't want people to know. But I do have the High Priestess here. I also feel like internally, well, first of all, some of y'all might have Pisces in your chart, but internally you kind of was like, I don't know if this is going to work out for me. I have the Empress in the reverse. I have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. So this once may have looked promising, but I do feel like you had to abort mission when it came to this and may have cut off communication. It's no longer moving forward. So that might be the major shift, is that you're having to let something go. I have the 10 of Wands here also in the reverse. It's kind of like getting those burdens off of you. So there may have been a situation that you were in previously that was very heavy, that weighed very heavily on you, that you have had to exit. This could also be residual feelings from something from the past. So it doesn't necessarily have to be something that you're leaving right now. This could be past wounds that you're kind of just going through it on your own, not really letting people know how you're feeling. Give me more on the major shift with love, please. Ooh, I'm gonna take it. You got some new sort of opportunity that's coming your way. Sorry, my nose is starting to itch like it wants to sneeze. I have the Ace of Pentacles here. There's something that's coming in. Give me more. Why is that? Ooh, okay. You have some sort of love opportunity that's coming in that you're kind of sort of trying to ignore. Maybe it's because of this other shit that's happened in the past, but I do feel like this is an opportunity you don't want to miss out on, or maybe somebody doesn't want to miss out on you, but you're kind of ignoring it. Or not, at least not giving too much attention to it. I do feel like this person, either you or this person, wants to take a leap of faith towards something new, towards creation, towards building together. Whoever this person is, I do feel like their intention is literally to build. I don't feel like their intention is something other than that. Give me more. I'm telling, it's okay. Listen, Gemini. And I feel like this has been in your other readings before. I don't feel like this is anything new. I feel like this, I'm repeating myself. Y'all let me know in the comments because I do feel like I'm repeating myself. I have the Four of Wands here with the Page of Pentacles. There's somebody new that is coming in. And if they're not new, and I only say this because sometimes Page of Pentacles does not necessarily have to be somebody new. This could be somebody that you knew at one point. Y'all stopped talking completely, and then you came back around, and now you have to relearn this person. However, for a lot of you, this is going to be somebody new. Page of Pentacles here, Four of Wands. This is someone who wants to truly get to know you. I feel like this is a pretty stable person. They want stability. We see that with the Three of Pentacles as well. So you do have someone that, look, healing. You have a connection coming in after bullshit and probably you trying to keep to yourself. You do have a connection coming in that if you allowed it to come in, it could possibly provide healing for you. Okay. All right. That is what I got for you guys today, Gemini. Thank you so much for being here per usual. Please do not forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. If this resonated for you, once again, like I said, do not make a reading fit if it doesn't fit for you. Also, if you need something more personalized, miatarot.com. Thank you. You guys take care.